YouTube Nation, it's Matt Candy Course. Happy September 10th. Happy Tuesday. Today we're going to go in and go over some things for fantasy football. Multiple videos. We're going to make a more professional one, like a, 3D, where like I'm actually, you can see me on the whiteboard saying, who's good, who's bad, surprisers, expectations, people not meeting their expectations. We'll be doing a Tuesday and Wednesday series where, we go over the NFL and, in review that week, how it affects the NFL standings, all that stuff, fantasy football stuff, and then also maybe like Survivor, Pick'em. So that's why, there's a lot of things to go over what happened. And then Thursday and maybe Friday, we'll go over like the next week. What's going on with our picks next week, the fantasy next week. You see what I'm saying? So I just made a trade where I receive Alvin Kamara for Antonio Brown and Corey Davis. Now, there are already two vetoes. Arizona State, I think his name is Kevin Payton, and then also Brett Cott, okay? So we already have two vetoes. If we get 7 more in the comments below, if we get 9 total vetoes, then Nathan Chen, we have to undo the trade. I don't think that it's that unfair. The only reason why it seems lopsided is because Kamara is a running back, and running backs are more valuable. But Nathan Chen, he needs a good receiver on his team because Demaryius Thomas is like 2 points. So, literally, and plus, Demaryius Thomas is not even like going to play anymore because it's AB, Edelman, and Gordon. There's no need for a fourth receiver. I mean, he may get like 1 catch a game. So, and for injury or stamina reasons. So, literally, if you guys really think it's that bad, keep in mind AB was my second round pick. And also, the only reason why it was a second round pick was because he was on Oakland. But now he's on the Pats and Tom Brady. And he's always one of the best receivers every year for fantasy. So I don't know why the third best running back is I don't know. That's just me. Honestly, my team, you could argue that I got worse too. I don't know. The position is better for me, but still, Corey Davis and AB, I kind of lose some depth in the wide receiver core because now I'm starting Parker, whereas before, I didn't really have to, okay? So, I don't know, man. Like I said, I'm 0-1 anyway. Only 8 teams make the playoffs, 8. So, obviously, 10 of us are 1-0, and then 10 of us are 0-1. So, I'm obvious. And plus, the tiebreaker is not points scored. The tiebreaker is going to be head-to-head record. So, if I'm 10-6, well, that's not even possible. If I'm 7-6 and Jim is 7-6, it doesn't matter how many points you score. It matters about this. Did you beat Jim in the regular season? Whoever wins goes on. I think if you don't play each other in the regular season, then it goes to points. Okay? So, like I said, I am going to diss out Kenyon Drake. Guys, he is a good running back. He was losing by 40 points. That's why he did not get any catches, okay, or any rushes, okay? Ballage sucked, okay? So I think he had -1 yards, and they're not too impressed with him. So Kenyon Drake is going to be the starter. Clearly, he's projected over 12. He's going to get some carries, all right? So if you need a running back, I am now open to trades to possibly trade my running back and someone else for a, middle receiver, okay? So, I can literally go to teams, okay? Like, for example, there was one team that stood out to me, like right here. Like, I would literally trade Drake for Tyler Boyd. Like, literally, Tyler Boyd's like a middle-tier receiver because literally you need a running back. You need a running back because you have Freeman and Murray. Like, that's not going to happen this year. You need at least one better starter. So even Godwin, just a middle receiver for Drake. That's all I want because or I'll just keep Drake because I have 3 starting running backs. How many people in the league can say that they have 3 starting running backs? Not many. So if no one wants Drake, I'll keep him because there's bye weeks. Okay. Peace. See you later. Give me your thoughts.